Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last one, we got, I believe, halfway through the class trial of the 5th chapter of the game, and we're getting close to being able to do the bad ending of the game, because I know it's in the 5th chapter, because I found out it's not a chapter whatsoever. It's just, you choose a bad answer and it ends up showing you the bad ending. But you could still go back into the game and complete the chapter. So, I don't know what the cause that's going to make it happen. I believe we'll find out soon. So, let's start off with the rest of this class trial, shall we? And shall we continue the debate? Right now we're trying to figure out what killed Mukuro right now.
Well, yeah, she was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right?
Knife.
There's only one other thing.
What other thing?
According to the Monokuma file,
What is it?
gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Hit on the back of her head?
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
The knife was a cover-up and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves...
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Victim's fatal injury, I think, is something I should grab. And I think Byakuya's answer.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be
It's
it.
right after Hero.
That showed she was hit on the back of
And
If I'm
more than
right.
that,
Yeah, right here.
the victim had suffered countless
Let's
wounds
try
across her
this.
entire
Nope.
body.
I was wrong. I was kind of hoping that would be the answer. What you think? Oh, what do you think I said that made that wrong? Okay. Oops. And I forgot it was on auto, so it quickly went through it.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. she
Maybe
was
I don't
already
have to
totally
suck
dead
up
when that
anything.
happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
What Hero said might be wrong.
According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it.
Is that right?
Evidence that showed she was hit on
Is
the
there
back
really
of her head.
proof of her being hit on the back of the head? I don't remember that.
Then shall we continue the debate?
Okay, so I do have to suck something
The
in.
victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion
What?
didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
I don't even know what I hit with the silencer
She was
there.
already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you. And then
Maybe the
there's only
fatal
one other-
injury and
According to the Monokuma file,
Hero's answer.
that's gotta be it.
Let's try that.
That showed she was hit on
What?
the back of her head.
Huh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's
Okay.
fatal injury has yet...
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Explosion didn't kill her, yeah.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file,
I want to get to the end.
And more than that,
I want
the
to
victim
see
had
what
suffered countless wounds
what
across her
Makoto
entire
says.
body.
The knife was a cover-up and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves...
Then
don't
shall we continue
understand.
the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Oh, I know what's going
And
on.
it wasn't you because then
oh yeah.
Okay,
That's gotta be it.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless
This
wounds
one.
across her entire body.
I have a feeling you grab it from the end and you bring it
Then
to the
shall we-
front.
The victim's
Fatal injury has yet
Dunk.
to be determined, correct?
Are you joking? I'm gonna rip. It's the other one then. And I lost all my influence. Failed. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. And then... Do I get another try? Yes, please.
refuse to give up yet.
Okay. What can I be doing wrong here? That's what I want to figure out. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal.
Let's grab what Hiro said.
And it wasn't you even.
Because that could very well be what had happened. Hit on the back of her head.
More than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Okay.
Then shall we continue?
Let's wait for the next one.
Fatal injury has
Let's
yet
try that. Okay. It was one of them. At least I was right. I just didn't think to bring it from back to front.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
You're a little sure of that, Makoto.
There are wounds all over the rest of her body.
I still think it's the wounds, honestly.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
And?
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
How many wounds was it, though?
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
As what the Monokuma file says.
What was the murder weapon?
Something
The
blunt.
Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Huh.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
Yeah, right.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
That still sounds like it would hurt a lot.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
I would hope not.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Please do. I'm joking.
I bet you just hit me with a metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Would you really?
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
What?
We want to figure out what killed her, right?
He's been
It just so happens
desensitized
we already know.
completely.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
Shut up, Toko.
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Have I really? The real murder weapon. What? Sprinklers, tattoo, exploded body. Are we talking about the titanium arrows? This?
I got it!
Really?
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her.
Okay.
And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
I guess it would make sense.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Wouldn't we
Indeed.
notice?
There's no doubt.
Oh no, we
about
didn't get to see the back of the body.
Sure. That sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, it does, honestly.
How dare
I haven't
you
seen a
backtalk,
single boat
Master?
either.
You have no right. I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
Thank you, Hina. It does sound weird. I don't blame Hina for doubting it because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. A secret? What, the bow being missing? The bloody duct tape underneath it? Maybe the bloody duct tape is what they're wanting me to do.
It was in the dojo locker, right?
Yep.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound
Apparently, yeah.
convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It
I don't
seems
remember
like an
that.
arrow would just be too thin. Talking
Too
back to
thin.
Master. You
Too
have
thin,
no
too
right.
thin. Bloody duct tape. It was just, if it was just that titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly as thick. Which is why they used...
The titanium arrow.
Oh, the duct tape. Okay, I get it.
Dojo locker, right?
It's weird. Oh,
No doubt
I understand it. They taped multiple of them together. That makes
Sound
sense.
convinced. What's the problem?
Okay. Hina, where you at?
Well, 'cause in the
Oh,
Monokuma
oops, I've
file,
been using my
it said the weapon
concentration
must
up.
have been about as thick as a metal pipe.
Okay.
right?
Get ready.
Seems like an arrow would
Bloody duct tape. There you go.
No, that's wrong.
I don't understand it right now, but I have a feeling I know what it. I think that's what it is.
You're
They
right.
tape the multiple
Just the
arrows.
one
Okay,
arrow
I was
would
right.
have been
Okay.
too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Okay.
Another weapon?
We got an amalgamation
Inside
all
the
of
dojo
them.
locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape.
Hmm.
The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Okay, I was right. Multiple arrows. Okay,
Bundling
cool.
them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Dang, that does look like a
And that's
nasty
exactly
weapon.
what the killer did.
It's similar
Smart,
to
though.
Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks.
Hmm.
One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Okay, cool.
Damn, that's harsh.
That's kind of cool to learn that, though.
Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon.
Okay.
As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker,
Could have been Kyoko because she had the woodblock
who's you,
key.
Kyoko?
I've never been to the dojo.
Nope, you had the woodblock
Oh
key.
no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because
we
of the
have proof,
woodblock
of
key.
course. Don't we, Makoto?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
But I still don't think Kyoko did it.
What's the matter?
Hmm?
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
Yep, I'll die.
If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to.
I have a feeling we're near that spot that I was telling you guys about. So I'm gonna save just in case right there. Okay.
The death of us all, remember?
Okay.
of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Okay. I have evidence. Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to that dojo locker. Okay, I don't think it's ended yet. I think we still have more.
I got it!
Here you go.
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is
The woodblock key.
right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
It was in your room.
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother
Yep.
trying to play dumb. That key
It is
just
very
the final
strange
piece
though
of the
if you
puzzle. Your
don't know why
non-existent
that's the
alibi,
case.
Your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
Hmm.
This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Are you gonna give up? Oh, there's still more. Okay, so that wasn't the final part,
you
I
really
guess.
are dead set
I
on
I really
defending
thought
her,
that was the
aren't
final part of that.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's
What
one
is it?
more thing I need to ask her.
What is it?
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Okay.
Last night, you were in my room, weren't you?
Were you or were you not?
What were you doing there?
Why were you
That's
there?
what I need to know.
I really do want to know that.
I was just protecting you.
What?
Yeah, that would make sense. She was protecting me? Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue? Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait,
Hmm.
I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn,
Okay.
but this is just getting ridiculous.
What's going on now?
But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
Hmm.
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
Okay.
I should know.
Yeah, you should know, apparently. What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? He knows something, apparently, that he's not talking about. when the body was found. Okay. What
Those
about it?
words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
She's not the killer?
I'm not
Question
the
mark.
killer.
I'm not the killer.
You should understand that more than anyone.
Is
here.
that really true?
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Yeah, what are you hiding, Byakuya?
Never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier.
What is it then?
You said I hid the evidence
What
of
are
my
you
crime
saying?
in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room. Correct? But could I
He
really have done that?
had the room key for her. Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to Byakuya, right? Which would mean...
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly.
I'm not the killer.
You should understand.
Okay.
Master would
There's proof that you. Is that what you're?
You stated a theory. You said I hid
And then left the locker key in my own room. Correct.
Oop. Oopsie. What does this have to do with what I said? Or do you just not know what you're doing? Okay, I have a feeling I have to grab one of them. I don't think the when the body was found is a
I'm not
point
the
of
killer.
this.
You should
Understand that.
Byakuya,
Master would never hide.
there's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Proof. I think that's what I need.
Is that what you're?
You stated a
You said I hid the evidence of my and then left the locker key in my own room. Correct?
Serious. Okay.
Those words you just spoke.
Do I have anything else
What do
I
you
can
mean?
shoot? Nope.
Exactly what I said.
I'm not the killer.
Not the
You should
killer.
understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never.
I'm looking at my choices again. There's proof.
You stated a theory. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo and then left the locker key in
Okay.
Could I really have done that?
No, she couldn't have put it in her room. Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to Byakuya.
those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
I'm not the killer.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
Master would
Huh.
never hide something from me.
there's proof that you aren't the culprit.
There's proof. I'm more confused of what I'm supposed to do for this
Those
one.
words you just spoke.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting the when the body was found at this or not.
I'm not the killer.
Not the
You should
killer.
understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
What are you? Master would never.
Okay.
There's proof that you.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory.
You said I hid the evidence and then left.
The locker key in my
How
own
about
room.
that?
Correct?
No. I'm so confused, honestly.
Those words you just.
Do I grab the final bit? I wish I could skip to a scene
Master would never.
There's proof
without
that
having to
you
hold down the control
You
key.
stated you said I hid the evidence and then left.
The locker key in my own room. Correct? But
Locker key.
Could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
I'm honestly
Exactly what I-
I'm
confuzzled.
not the killer.
You should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never.
There's proof.
That you
Let's
aren't the
try that. There we go. Okay, I got it. With one heart left, but still. Jeez.
If I'm
That one
right,
was unforgiving.
Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Yep, she wouldn't have.
Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
Yep.
I see. So that's what you meant.
Yep.
And if I had the key to your room,
Then
How'd she get
obviously
in
I had
is
no
the
way
question.
of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
True.
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Okay. As long as you're not saying it's not me. Or it is me that killed. No, that's not actually true. There's a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. But this isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me, and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko. But what if that's not actually true, or really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap? The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? Who am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do? Mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Okay. So I believe this is where it is. So I'm gonna say if you say or pursue it, I have a feeling that will lead to the bad end. So let's do the bad end first. So let's do that first. And if I'm wrong, then we'll do the let it go first. So let's try this. Take one. Pursue the lie.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
Okay.
A lie?
Yep.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
Is it right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you.
Okay.
So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Where is it, Makoto? Kyoko is definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Make your argument. Kyoko's account.
I didn't have the key to my room.
Okay.
Because I'd given it to Byakuya.
Okay.
There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Twink. Sorry. You got in my room. Without my key.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room.
Yep. She had the ultimate key.
You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Yep. You did. Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Yep.
Kyoko stole it from the head.
I have a feeling this is gonna lead down to a bad end, though. This is starting to feel like it. Because we're completely turning on Kyoko after she helped us out this entire time.
Then I guess that's it.
Okay.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
Okay.
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I
Sadly
lost.
so. Sorry,
That's all
Kyoko.
this means.
We had to do this one first, I believe.
Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say,
What was
but
this
your
all about?
Time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
That was a quick
That's
class trial.
ridiculous. Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out.
Oh, that's
So
why.
then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Okay,
I
let's
guess
see
we
how this
already
goes.
know who the blackened is, don't we?
You. Honestly, that's who I believe. Oh, here goes for Kyoko vote. Sorry, Kyoko. We had to do the bad ending if this leads to it. which I have a feeling it does. Good job, you got it right. Brilliantly right. We got it right. Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko.
Now then,
I prepared. Oh, you already said it for me. Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
That's a really quick punishment time. Let's see what this this execution really is. Kyoko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. I'm getting the chills from this, jeez. Because I have a feeling this isn't supposed to happen. For real. This is, so I'm pretty sure this is the bad ending. Because Kyoko has been sitting here this entire time helping us. And I really think she's telling the truth on it being a trap. And I have a feeling they were trying to just kill one of us off. After school lesson. Kyoko's not... Oh, nope, she is showing fear. This is the first time I've seen her show fear. He's teaching her about the person of peace. She looks more embarrassed and scared. Now she's scared. Jesus Christ, that's not a good way to go. And I heard a splat. Jesus. And that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or, regardless, the truth was lost forever, even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. Oh my god, Hero's 20% prediction came true in the bad ending. Same mother, or same wife as Hiro. And Toko apparently died. And Byakuya's smiling about it. But that's a little weird that all three of them and Hina. I wonder if Toko's kid is Byakuya's there or not. Or Byakuya and Toko is what I'm meaning. Or if that's Hina and Byakuya mixed together. Who knows? Peace, but only inside the school. Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope. 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 This is hope.
No! This isn't right!
Huh?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal?
Oh, I didn't have to save. Okay, her claim? Oh yeah, oh that's right, I have to... Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not? Okay, so it's a false ending too. All made up in Makoto's mind. We've already read that, so we'll skip by that again. She's not wrong, I have to think about this very carefully. What do? I have to decide right here and right now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal?
Does anyone?
To accept her assertion as fact?
Yep.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it.
Yes, I do.
I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
Yep.
But who else could it have been?
Who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Yeah. Are we gonna get Byakuya killed
Trying to imply.
But of
because
course,
of this,
I have
or?
an alibi.
Yeah, he
From
does,
that time on, I
kinda.
was with you guys the entire time.
Yep.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Okay.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
Are you gonna... Who are you
Someone could have
pointing
had the
out?
key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It had to be Makoto, right?
Ah,
see any
shoot.
other
That's
option.
what...
Wait a second. You've got it
Oh,
all
this
wrong.
isn't gonna be good, is it?
Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Please think more.
Huh? A hidden side?
Yeah.
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all
Please
see
tell me you
don't
see it.
you?
Please tell me you see it.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial.
Yep. Please don't kill
Mukuro
me.
even said it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So
Don't
that's why
vote. Abstain your
this
vote.
has to be-
Please.
Okay, time's up.
Oh no. I didn't get enough time.
Time's up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
What?
Oh god.
Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up.
I think I'm about to get voted out.
It's
This
because
ain't
you
good.
were late,
This really
so
ain't
we had
good.
to push back the start time.
So
then,
if
it's
Makoto
time for
dies right
voting
now,
time, okay?
does that mean I'll be
Everyone,
Kyoko next
please vote
chapter?
using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
Oh no. Okay. This ain't gonna be good, is it? 996 points for this chapter. 80 medals. Okay.
Who will be chosen as
Who
the
are you guys gonna
Blackest?
vote out?
Will you make the right
Please
choice
abstain.
or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh wait, they can't abstain.
Hold on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh god, please don't kill Makoto. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's not good at all. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
It makes perfect sense.
Shing.
It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills.
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I... Kyoko?
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Oh. Wait, how is it your fault? Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got.
Oh, is it because she stole the key?
It's punishment time.
Oh, that's why they're doing a fake... Is this a fake execution? Or not fake execution, but I mean... What I'm trying to say is a fake killer. None of them were the killer, but because one of us acted out of line, they wanted us to kill someone off as punishment for us going behind the scenes, or because Kyoko stole the key. That can go to apparently any locked door in the entire place. Oh god, here we go. And I'm gonna die for it, apparently. Makoto has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. I'm sorry, bud. You and me are in the same position here. We weren't able to do anything about it. It's similar to Kyoko's, as what I'm noticing. His vision was right, though, that this would be the execution. Which is kind of funny, how he was able to figure it out. After school lesson for Makoto. Hey Makoto, you really ready for your after school lesson? You got your books and your homework all ready? You better start taking notes now, according to Monokuma. 'Cause this ain't gonna be good. Just don't pay attention to it, bud. And you're paying attention to it. Okay. Shiro? So, what's going on here? Come on. Run, Makoto, run! Please! Oh, see you, Monokuma. Please don't be a fall to my death, whatever this is. At least Alter Ego saved me, is hopefully what's happened. Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what was that? Yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter Ego? Alter Ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it, all to hell. I don't believe this. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Huh. Hopefully I'm still alive. Or am I Kyoko now? Is he gone? Hey Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh?
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you
What
say?
are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Or, wait, yeah, soon enough. Very soon indeed. Come on, Makoto. Makoto's got something going on. The massive high school towers all over all the other buildings in the bustling urban areas. Oh, is this his backstory before he went? It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school, a privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend the school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2. You have to be the very best at what you do. Excuse me. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of this ultimate school filled with ultimate students was me. What the? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remember all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me. He used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. With that, my pursuit of survival began. First step was to start looking for a way out of here. So I get to play escape room, it seems. Well, we got a chair here. This is a desk. Was this the one I was sitting at? It's probably the one that fell down here with me. Probably. There's a spaceship from the very beginning of the game. That's a rocket and a tank. I'd better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. There's some stuff here. Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Well, we got the door up here. It's locked. Oh, exact line too. I guessed it, but okay then, thanks myself. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed, and all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. A crunch? What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, a pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over here? Something fell from above. What could it have been? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash. Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Hey, Kyoko.
It smells awful.
Yeah, it does. Apparently. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing a lot better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash that then faced me again. First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Ooh, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So, you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Hey, Kyoko, so why are you down here? But, Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew?
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive,
in other words,
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. So, you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Once? Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot, but that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory, that's impossible. Amnesia? Then is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think, I'm positive. It was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However...
And it could also mean, somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind is one of us? If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In that case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
that being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were the least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but... I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
Why do you keep saying I understand?
Understand everything.
This was during your dream, wasn't it?
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for your help the right way, so I understand if you're not too convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. What else we got to do, Kyoko? You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So...
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. You mentioned your ability? My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. The ultimate detective?
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. You had to find someone? Who?
So...
Well, it was the headmaster of the Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However...
But listen, Makoto. I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
So...
The room had been ransacked, the shelves were a mess, and the desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map.
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms, meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, the room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
However...
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean? It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
So...
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important. And really ominous.
However...
Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. What was going on? It has to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
Anyway...
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words...
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
There's one thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. I could have become the victim?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean... Yeah, when they showed up in my room during the night. I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the God of Death. What? I can hear the God of Death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway.
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread, and I looked down the stairwell. And I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. And that's when they came into my room to kill me. I ran into your room and saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However...
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the mass assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key was wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, in an attempt to use a class trial to eliminate me. The work of the mastermind. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want, if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mikuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words,
it means the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mikuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not.
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy, whoever is responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair.
It would seem...
A despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they're,
Indeed.
make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Chapter 5, 100-Mile Dash, Pain of a Junk Food Junkie. The end. And with that, our total has now went down to completely 6 students and a mastermind. We have the Dream Island rocket from the beginning of the game as present. And with that, five students other than us are alive, but they think we're dead. So technically, the achievement that I just got, as what it seems like, Monokuma thinks that only 5 of us are still alive, or Monokuma and the mastermind, because I'm not sure Monokuma might technically be its own entity. We still don't know for sure. But with that, we'll be ending off Chapter 5 since it's over, obviously. And we'll be heading into Chapter 6 in the next one. So keep being spooky. And thank you all for joining me so far. And in the next one, we're going to be heading into the final chapter of the game. So thank you all for seriously. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all tomorrow in Chapter 6. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See you all next time.